Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Biggie and Smalls this evening. Welcome. So, Miss Eiley and Poppy are right behind me. I have my phone handy in case I need to chat with you all if I can't chat with you here. As always, we always start right here in the Ketosis Mom storefront page. I do that for a number of reasons. I myself watch a lot of people on Amazon Live. I don't always tap follow. I have no idea how to get to their storefront even after I follow them. And it's just a huge ordeal, right? So I always have the storefront web address scrolling above my head. Sometimes it might be below my head tonight because we have littles and we're kind of shrinking down the screen a little bit for Miss Poppy and Eiley behind us. Tonight is a Cooking with Kids. Tonight is a sponsored live stream as well from WeMax. So we have a new mixer, a new stand mixer tonight that I can't wait to show you guys. And I have promo codes for the stand mixer as well. So a little bit of a background on this. I had asked my husband for a new stand mixer for Christmas because I really wanted it to be able to make keto bread. So if you guys follow me or you follow anything keto, the keto bread is huge right now. So I want to show you guys how I use the stand mixer to make that, as well as some of the features on it tonight as well. As always, we always have our book that we go through. So, oh my goodness, who is this? So I want to show you guys tonight we are making, and I'm having to steal it because they are using the recipe over here right now. Tonight we are going to be on page 117 of our book. Let me highlight the book really quickly for you all. If you guys grab this book, we have a lot of cousins that are cooking along with us as well. So tonight we are on page 117. We are going to make these Snow White apple dumplings, which are scrumdiddlyumptious. We're going to do a keto version tonight, though, so if you guys are using the book, it will say flour in here, and for our keto version, we're using a mix of almond and coconut flour. Feel free to follow along our recipe or the one that's directly in the book. The other reason that I always start out with the storefront page is because you can tap follow directly from this live stream. You should see a follow button be able to hit tab. I always count my new followers each time because I base my giveaways on how many new followers we get each time. So if we get new followers, feel free to shout them out, shout yourself out and say, hey, I'm new, I'm a new follower. If you're one of our people who are always in our audience, help us to count out the new followers as well. You can also tap follow from this. Sorry, I didn't mean to take your book. You can always tap follow from our storefront page as well. We do a lot of idea lists on this storefront page. So I have shoppable photos, I have shoppable videos, which are quick reviews of different items that we receive in, or unboxing or install, or how you put it together. And then of course, we can only cover about 40 products with you each time we do a live stream, which really is not a whole lot of products when you think about it. So we do a lot of these idea lists as well of some of our top buys, ideas, things that we like, things that we're recently purchasing. And then also at the bottom of the storefront page, you can also view all of our past live streams. If you click right here, it will bring you into the live stream we're in right now because we are live. And then it will also go below this and it will show you two things. It will show you all of our live streams that we have already done, and it will also show you any upcoming live streams that we have already scheduled. So the next live stream that we're going to be doing is actually, I don't have it scheduled yet. It should be on December 6th. And then after that, we will do one on December 16th. But you can always find them here. So like I said, tonight stars, it's not me. It's Biggie and Smalls back behind us over here. So let me show you Biggie and Smalls very quickly over here. Can you guys say hello?
Hello.
Hello. This is Biggie. Can you tell them your name? Hello. Can you say your name? What's your name?
Eiley Rose.
Eiley Rose. What's your name? Me and Poppy. So as you can see, we are very, very excited tonight. We're going to get into our mixer that we have, as well as a lot of our other features. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here and get us started before the wildlings take over tonight. So I'm going to start first with something that I have just received, and it is on a lightning deal right now. Right now, at the time of this live stream, it's on a lightning deal. So I have the board that says Biggie and Smalls tonight. This is the Inspired Thinkers set. So I I have this and I requested this from one of the brands that I work with to be sent to me because we are in temporary living right now and I'm trying to still teach words and spelling and letters and numbers to my preschooler in between school, and I needed something small and portable to be able to use. This Inspired Thinkers kit comes with all of the letters. It's magnetic. They're little foam pieces. Everything's organized. You can see in here, everything is organized in here already for me in the slots where the letters should be, right? So I don't have to dig through, I don't have to dig through and try and find things. So I wanted to feature this because I saw it was a lightning deal and we've really enjoyed it. Again, it's the Inspired Thinkers. It's the classroom magnetic letters. There's 240 pieces in here. So I think this is great. I thought it was really cute. And because it's on lightning deal and it's double-sided, just so you guys know, so you can kind of do things on both sides if you want to. But again, so right now on my end, it shows me that there's 85% of this already claimed in the lightning deal. So grab it if you can while it's up there. We have had an interesting day today with the girls. They have just been bouncing off the walls. So you guys are in for a treat tonight. So the book that I showed you all, Miss Eiley, can you hand me the Snow White book? Can you hand it to me? No? I get it. It's fine. The book that we're going by tonight, again, it has a large discount right now at the time of my live stream. We're going to be using this book to cook with the girls on lives, so that their cousins can see them cook, their grandma can see them cook. They can experience what measuring and cooking really is. I think this is a great gift to grab any kid that's like learning how to cook in the kitchen, especially if they get excited by Disney characters. Because again, tonight we are making on page 117 the Snow White apple dumplings. If you look at Miss Eiley, let's get us over. No, you cannot hold the camera. If you look at Miss Eiley, Eiley has on her apron. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Can I hold it?
No.
Just for a second.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't. They don't.
Please.
Listen. They see you. If you get real close, they only see your nose. They want to see you, like all of you. Miss Eiley is wearing the apron set that we always have on. I just always like to put it on here, and tonight it does have an extra % off. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back and I want to show you guys my new stand mixer. While we get the girls settled, I'm going to let you guys look at the unboxing of it very quickly, and we will be right back. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, I wanted to do a quick unboxing of my new stand mixer that just arrived from Amazon. Alright guys, this is a new stand mixer that just arrived from Amazon. I'm going to do a quick unboxing of this. This is a gifted item, just so everyone knows. I want to go through, I want to show everybody, this is packaged really, really well. See this extra foam piece right here? Even when I shake the box around, this is not really moving a whole lot in there. So I want to get everything out of here and we'll see what all the pieces are. Okay guys, so you do have a little stand instructional manual here. These are all of the pieces that I got with mine. Be careful when you're pulling everything out, especially around that foam, because some of these pieces are stuck in there and they might fall out. This did fall out for me. There is a bowl that is attached on here. It does say lock. There's also this little knob right here that you can push and it'll pop up this portion here. That will make it easier to get the bowl unlocked and out. But let's go ahead and look through the manual so that I can look through all the different features of this to show you what they are. So the first thing you want to do is take this cover here and push up over this area. That's going to, when you push this back down, just create a cover over this so that things aren't flying everywhere. So that's the first thing that I did in the instructions. The next thing you want to do is pick either the whisk, the beater, or the dough hook that's right here. Pick which utensil you'd like to use. You're going to push it up into this section here, and then you turn it counterclockwise until it locks into place. After you do all that, you will lift the same exact knob here. See how it lifts this way? In order to push it down and lower it back this way with your other hand. After you've lowered it back down, you have a knob right here that is blinking blue. The P is for a pulse, and then it goes from 0 all the way around to 10 as far as the speed that you would like for this to go. So you can pick which one you would like to do. I'm going to slowly turn it this way just so we can see what it does. This is at 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 10. If you want to do the pulse, you will hold it there and then release when you're done. If you're just wanting to do one kind of last mix before you do it, then it recommends that you unplug this from the wall before you then hit this and pull this back up, just in case your hand were to hit this and it were to start spinning again. Go ahead and unplug it from the wall before you would then lift this to pull everything back up. Now, you will use a damp cloth to clean the outer motor base, and then all of the pieces that are here, it recommends to just hand wash these with soapy water. I want to also show you all that there is a safety mechanism here. I wanted to just test it out. This is still plugged into the wall over there. When I did lift this up, this automatically goes off to where even if you did try to turn it, it is not going to come back on in any direction, just so that you guys know. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/ketosis mom. Bye, y'all. Okay guys, so I just threw up a % off. So when you go over, you will see a promo code for 15% off of this mixer right now. And I told you guys we were going to settle the kids, and obviously that didn't happen. I told you guys you were in for a treat tonight, right? It has been one of those days. I think because we're relocating and the girls don't really know where we are, and they think they're in a hotel and they think they're on vacation, things are just all over the place. They have been asking to do another live stream for you all for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I've been saying no for this reason specifically, just so you guys are aware. That stand mixer is the one that we're going to be using tonight. I'm also going to show you my keto bread made also on that stand mixer. The promo code that I have up right now is for the mixer that we are featuring this evening, that is our sponsored item. I do also want to show you all the slightly larger one that I have featured down below right now from the same company, if you feel like you need one that's even bigger. Personally, I would never need one that is bigger than this. I think that the size that we have is really great, but I did want to just go ahead and feature them both just in case you guys were in the market for a mixer like I was this year. So Joe got out of having to buy me a Christmas gift. When we are doing these streams with the girls, we always have cleanup time. We have this new turbo mop that we just got in. It too is on a markdown right now during the time of this live stream. I just want to show you quickly what it looks like, and the girls absolutely love this thing. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, I just got in a new mop from Amazon. Let's do a quick unbagging of it and put it to good use. Okay everybody, this is the turbo mop. It comes with a full page of how to assemble everything. It comes in multiple pieces, so obviously this is the head here. These are 2 different kinds of pads. It did come with a really cute little thank you note, which I really appreciate. I think that's great for small businesses to do that. It has this part here, which is going to be the wand or the handle, and then a separate wet mop place over here. So the first thing you want to do is take this part right here off of this base. See the locking screw that's right down here. You will place it over your handle like I just did there, and then you will push all of this together. Once you place it all together, you will simply just screw this tight so that nothing falls out and everything is attached, and you are basically ready to go. You can use the microfiber pad or you can use the scrubbing pad. You can additionally adjust the height of this by simply holding down the bottom of the mop, twisting this part here, and then pulling up or down for whatever the height of the handle you want this to be. So I'm going to adjust mine and then lock it into place. When you install the mop pads, you want to make sure that the striped version is on the upside and not this portion right here. You want to make sure also that you fully cover this Velcro section right here as well. The microfiber pads are good for really any surface, you know, hardwoods, tiles, linoleum, vinyl, laminate, you know, your delicate marbles, any kind of stone, things like that. Whereas the scrubber portion that you have over here is really more for, I would say, durable surfaces, such as your tile and maybe even possibly your laminate. So I see I have a helper here. Let's go ahead and put this together and see if she wants to do the floors. like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/ketosis mom. Bye, y'all. Okay, so you guys get to see a little bit of how much mess we have going on here. We have been getting all kinds of boxes in. I know you can't see it because we kind of have it pushed over this way, but we've been getting all kinds of boxes in with brands doing deals right now, and we're in a tiny apartment. So it's been really fun, and the girls have been attempting to try and help us clean up. So the mixer that we have tonight, I do want to show you all. The girls are finally starting to settle so that we can do their dumplings. But I want to show you all the keto bread that I made with this mixer. And again, the coupon code that I have up right now that you can click is for this mixer. Okay, so you get an extra 15% off of the mixer. And this is the one that I use to make my keto bread. And quite honestly, I'm going to be making this every single week now. Hey Ketosis Mom followers, today we're going to be making a keto bread. It is a protein sparing bread. We're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to use my new mixer that came from Amazon. So the first thing we have to do is we have to take 6, I'm only making about half, a very small loaf, this one that's right back here. We need 6 egg whites, so I'm going to separate the egg whites from these 6 eggs to start with.
That's gotta be so cool, Mom.
I know.
Ooh. Get that egg out, Mom.
I'm getting it.
Get him.
I think that's all of it. Alright guys, so Miss Jo and Eiley is working on getting us a half of a teaspoon of salt. We have our oven preheating to 325. We have our 6 egg whites right here that were separated. We have our 1 cup of egg white protein. That's this right here. It's just egg white protein, nothing else. We also have a 1/4 of a cup of Swerve confectioner's sugar. And then we also have this 1 teaspoon of our cream of tartar, which is McCormick's cream of tartar right there. And Miss Jo and Eiley are working on our salt. So we're going to start by adding in our egg whites first. And you can see I didn't get full egg whites. We still got a little bit of our yolks in there, but that's okay. I saved the yolk for later. We're going to just make something with those. They're in the fridge right now. You're going to add in, not the egg white powder, you're going to add in the Swerve, the cream of tartar, and salt, and then you're going to place this and start mixing it in here until it becomes very, very stiff. All right, so Eiley's going to put in our half of a teaspoon of salt. Go ahead and put that down in there, Miss Eiley. Good job, good job. Next, she's gonna also add in our cream of tartar. The whole thing, good job, good job. Next, Eiley's gonna put in our 1/4 of a cup of our confectioner's sugar. Can you get it in there, honey? The whole thing. Yep. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Next, I'm going to lift our handle up here. Eiley, push the top down for me. Okay. Good job. Oh, nope, you got to push it down again. Sorry, Mommy didn't let go. There you go. All right, so now that the top is closed and everything's in there, we're going to go ahead and turn this on. Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at that. And we are going to let these whip for a few minutes until they start becoming very stiff and have a lot of peaks to them. So it usually takes close to probably, I would say, almost 5 minutes.
Hey, it's not too loud.
The next thing you want to do while everything's still mixing is grab some oil. We use avocado oil from Primal Kitchen. Make sure that you really spray your pan really, really well.
It's icing.
It's not icing. We're making bread, baby. Almost ready. All right, Miss Eiley, can you turn our knob for us so that this lifts up? Turn it towards Mommy. Push hard. There we go. So this is what it's going to look like, and then we're going to turn this on low, and we're going to gently add in this powder. So I'm going to let Mommy do this one because we're just going to kind of do it all the way around, okay? See how I do a little bit over there, and then I'm going to do just a little bit over here, and then we're going to close it, and we're going to let it stir some more on low. Let me close it. Wait. All right, can you turn it back on low for me? Turn it that way. Good job. We're going to let that stir in some, and then when that gets nice and stirred in, we'll add just a little bit more, okay? Ooh.
Look what's happening.
I know.
Oh, whirlpool.
I know, it's still whirlpool. So we added in the rest of our egg white protein, and we have that stirring in on low. Once this is all well combined and you don't see any chunks of the egg white protein anymore, then you will start scooping this out over into your pan to bake. All right, whip it up, Miss Eiley. Good job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let Mommy do this part, okay? Because we're going to undo that. We're going to tap it all out to get all that goodness out of here. And then Mommy's going to get the bowl out and we'll start scooping it out. Does that sound like a good plan? Yeah. All right, hold on. So this is the consistency of it when we're going to start scooping it over into our pan. So I'm going to let Miss Eiley do a couple of big scoops. Scoop it all out and put it over in our pan, okay? And you're just going to keep kind of heaping this up all over the pan. It's going to be super, super fluffy, almost like a marshmallow type fluff. And it's okay if it goes up over the pan as well. I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. Out of the oven, this is what it's going to look like. It should slightly brown on top, just so you guys can see. You're going to wait for this to completely cool before you begin trying to slice it. Otherwise, if you start trying to slice it while it's still warm, it will fall a little bit. But you can see it did rise slightly, and this is just a very small loaf that I made. So you can put this in the fridge or freezer for up to a month and eat it anytime after that. But after you slice this, you are going to want to put the slices in the refrigerator because this is made out of eggs. But this is the keto version of bread, and that's how you make it. Once everything has cooled, it should pop out of the pan just like this one did in a full loaf, and then you're just going to start slicing. Hey, he says his mom phone. Okay, so that was the keto bread that I promised everybody tonight, making it with my new mixer. And again, there's 15% extra off on this mixer right now. Can I, look, here, give her to me. Maybe she wants to come be in center of attention with Mama. Come here. Can you come here? Oh, can you say hi? Right there. Can you say hi? Hi. Hi, is it that you're not on camera? Who is this? Who is this on your shirt? Can the audience tell us who's on your shirt? Who's on your shirt?
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. That's right. Baby Shark. Can you say 15% off on this mixer tonight, everybody? And I'm going to leave it up during... No, baby. Scoot over. I'm going to leave it up during this live stream. So make sure you click it. The way that works is you have to click on it to apply it to your checkout if you're new to Amazon Live. The next item we're going to go over, of course, is what I have right down below where the girls are using. So let me go over to that camera. Can you show them your stool that you're standing on, Miss Eiley? Can you show it? No, not you, you silly thing. So these stools are what we are using in temporary living because we do not have our larger kitchen helper. We use these in the bathrooms. We use these so that the girls can brush their teeth. You too. So these have been nice to have here. I will say that we typically like to have our larger kitchen helper. Yeah, we do. Here, take this one for me. Oh, goodness, she's getting heavy. So we typically like to have our bigger kitchen helper. As you can see, Miss Eiley's just talking to you guys. Back up, honey. Back up. And so I want to show you the one that we typically like to have the most. On that one. Hey Keto Mom followers and Amazon shoppers. Today I'm going to go over our new kitchen helper that we got in for my 2-year-old's birthday. This is our new kitchen helper that we got in for Miss Poppy here's birthday. She's going to be my helper today. As you can see, this fully folds up, so it's easy for storage. As you can see, I'm going to start unfolding this just like this, one-handed. This part folds down into the bottom. This will be what your children stand on. And then you can see that it is also latched on either side so that it stays there and is not going to lift up on them. See, I'm trying to lift it back up and it's stuck. Miss Poppy here already knows what to do. She unhooked the bottom. You can also unhook the top. Would you like to get in? And then your child can get up into the kitchen helper. As you can see, my 2-year-old can do it herself. She knows what to do. She knows that when she gets up in here, it's time to do kitchen activities. Whether we're doing science experiments, cooking, baking, she just wants to help mommy, whatever I'm doing with dinner. This is a much safer option. You can hook this back together. You can leave it open if you would like. This helps her get to the counter level, as you can see, safely to where she's not going to fall off of a chair, fall off of a stool, anything like that. She has 4 sides all the way around her. Now, when it's time for Miss Poppy to get out, would you like to come back out? Yeah. No! When it's time for Miss Poppy to come back out, you would simply open that up and then she can sit and scoot out or come out in that way. My 5-year-old also uses this, just so you all know, and even though it's meant for one child, yes, they do often get in there together, and that's perfectly fine. What I love about this the most is that it is sturdy. If you look at the feet, it's not moving anywhere. It's not scooting all around. They are protected by 4 sides, and it gets them to the counter level that they need to be at. Overall, we give this item a 5 out of 5 stars. I love that it folds. I love that the kids love using it, and it's something safer for them to be in, for us to have fun in the kitchen. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/KetoSisMom. Bye, y'all. Okay, guys, so we're going to keep on moving on. Hey, Angelo, I see that you just said cute little humans. Thank you so much. I know that was going up when that was going on. So we have lost one of those cute little humans since then, but we're going to keep on keeping on. So we have tonight, I always like to show these. These are the simple modern Disney cups that the girls use. You can see we have Moana and we also have Ariel. We take these everywhere with us. It keeps the ice in here. If you can, well, that one, no, that one doesn't have, this one has the ice in it because one of our kids doesn't like having ice in their stuff. But those cups have been really, really great for us to have everywhere that we go. Joe also just filled back up my Hogwarts cup that I've featured a couple of different times. Since we're doing live streams right now, I like to put things on here that are also good gift ideas. So if you have a Harry Potter lover or a Hogwarts fan, then here you go. Here's a good gift for them. Okay, so who's ready to get started?
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so again, tonight we are in the Disney Cookbook tonight, and we are on page 117. We are making the Snow White apple dumplings. So what we have right back here, I'm going to pick up this camera and hopefully I don't knock things over. Well, it looks like I might. Let's go this way with it. There we go. We have Snow White's book right back here. We have our Pyrex quart. See the bowl right down here, the glass bowl that we have. There is a % off on the Pyrex cooking glass bowls, just so you guys know at the time of our live stream. Uh-oh, you okay?
You all right?
And that, folks, is why we like to normally have that kitchen helper that I just showed you. So if you have kids in the kitchen, it's really a good idea to invest in a kitchen helper. Joe has our Good Cook, our red spatula right over here. And I'm going to go through and I just want to show you guys the ingredients that we're going to use. So when I say it, I'm going to have Joe kind of hold it up and show it to you because like I told you guys, we are doing the same recipe from the book, Snow White's apple dumplings, but where it calls for flour, we're using some different things because we're making it keto. So the first thing that we use is called Xanthan Gum. I don't know if there we go. So we have the Xanthan Gum right here. This is
Can I hold it?
Bob's Red Mill. You can hold it, just don't spill it, okay? Miss Eiley has that for us. We typically use this anytime we're using any type of flour substitute because it just helps kind of hold all those different flours together. We also have some cinnamon as well as ground nutmeg, which you might already have in a container over there somewhere. Yep. Okay, we've also have our baking powder. Hopefully, yep, baking powder. Then we have the King Author, and this has a % off. I saw you throwing that on the ground, girlfriend. We have the King Author. This is called Measure for Measure flour. This is a substitute flour, so this is not your typical flour that people use in the kitchen. It does have a % off at the time of our live stream tonight, so if you would like to try this out, it's a mix between coconut, almond, and it says cassava. It's a blend. So instead of using typical just regular white flour, if you're doing keto or low carb, then you can use that. We additionally are using the Truvia Sweet and Complete Brown. You can see it right back there because Joe had to run for a child. There we go. So it's the brown sugar substitute. And then I also put out our Chalk Zero maple syrup over there just in case the girls decided they wanted to maybe use this on top of it. This too is a keto low carb syrup. And we love them. We absolutely love them. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to put us on this glass Pyrex bowl right here to show where the ingredients for this are beginning. But all those ingredients that we just said we were using, Joe is going to use our new mixer tonight. So I'm going to throw that up. And again, there's 15% off of this mixer. Here it is right here. You guys saw that Eiley was using it before to make the keto bread. Now we're using a different insert because we're making more of a dough. You could use this. Thank you for your gingerbread man there, girlfriend. You could use this or you could use the dough hook, either one. So, okay, you guys tell us what you're doing because you have the instructions.
All right. So we're at step 2. We are not heating the oven since we're working on the oven right now, so we'll heat the oven later. We're gonna, to make the dough, whisk the flour, the baking powder, salt, and nutmeg into a mixing bowl. So to get started, everything but the flour's in this bowl, Eiley. And then we have the 1.5 cups.
I want to point out very quickly, you see that my little one is touching all the knobs on this mixer and it is not coming on. That is something as a parent that is a really great safety precaution and why I really do like this mixer.
Turn it in.
So they're going to go ahead and combine all their ingredients
Dump it in. There you go.
And obviously you guys can hear that's very exciting, right?
Daddy's got to whisk this together. Now, like Jen said, in a minute, let me get this in real good first, then I'll let you finish it. We don't have all our normal kitchen utensils, so we're kind of winging it on some of the stuff with what we have in right now.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you guys at the end because though I really miss some of my measuring cups and I have added them to this stream. They are in storage somewhere that did not get delivered to us. So now it looks like Joe's going to start folding in the butter.
Yeah, so you don't quite put it in the mixer yet. You put the butter in next. And use your fingers to kind of pinch it into the flour. You gotta take that out. So Daddy's gonna add the butter pieces in now.
What do you need, honey?
Alright. And Daddy's gotta use his fingers to kind of pinch it in.
Ooh. Miss Poppy, what you need, baby?
Where's all it going?
It's getting mixed together, honey.
Gotta mix it.
Just wait.
And you guys will notice a lot of the things that we show you during the Cooking with Kids, Biggie and Smalls, are items that really are geared more, for kids, like the cookbook and the things that we're making. And we like to make a lot of things that are keto. And the reason that I really wanted to talk about the mixer on the kids cooking session as opposed to mine is because when I noticed that it did have that safety precaution where it's not going to lift up and continue to keep mixing, and it also has this layer, this plastic layer right here that is going to keep all of the mix down in there. I know we have tried to use things before that the kids just get it everywhere. What do you need?
Can I mix it?
You can mix it just a little, okay? What would you like to do? You want me to hold it? Okay, put it down here. I'll hold it. There you go. I got it. Thank you.
So
You want to mix too?
alright.
Okay, can we let Poppy mix too a little?
Come on, Poppy, up here.
Come on. Everybody gets a turn.
Mix.
Good job. Good job. Okay, so now we put it all in the mixing bowl, right?
Yeah. All right, ready? Wait.
Can I do it?
Not quite yet. All right, so I haven't put this on before.
So you put it and then you click it just like that. Yep. So, you turn it and then it clicks in place and then it's not going to move. Then you, Miss Eiley, nope,
Not yet,
Daddy.
not yet.
Okay, well, when you're ready to close it, you move that.
Wait.
And then you close it. So Daddy's still pouring stuff in. Hold on.
Sorry.
All right.
Now can she close it?
She can
Yes.
close it.
Okay, now let go. Let Daddy make sure it's fully closed because I don't believe it is. There we go. Good job.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. Let's listen to how loud it is. Keep going.
Keep going.
There. Woo.
No.
What do you guys think? It's loud. Is it making your dough?
Let it mix.
All right, let Daddy do it, please. All right, Daddy's going to put this out. Daddy's going to put this out over on a Ziploc bag so that we're not throwing it down on the stove here. Woo!
Look at that.
Undo that. And then the way that this right here comes off is you just twist it as well. To put it on, to put this part on, it's counterclockwise. To take it off would be clockwise. Oh my goodness, me too. Me too.
All right, so like I said, we're improvising. We don't have any butcher paper or wax paper or anything of that nature, so I got a couple of larger baggies.
Can I do it?
Kylie.
Let me.
No. You guys are gonna spill. Flour everywhere. You don't want that, do you?
Stop.
No.
All right. So then Daddy's gonna get the dough.
Okay. So now we push the dough flat, right, guys?
Pretty
Yeah.
soon.
I'm gonna show you guys how this comes off too. So
Can I get it?
you just
Wait.
twist it this way, and then this whole thing pops off, and then you can clean this. Just so you guys know.
Can I have some?
No,
Put it
not
over
yet.
here. All right.
Just wait.
Flat it up so we can.
So I'm going to come back over here while they're making their dough and talk to you guys about some of the other products really quickly. What they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and make the dough like it says to do within the cookbook. And again, let me highlight this cookbook for you all because there is a % off during the time of our live stream. And for all of our Cooking with Kids and Cooking with Biggie and Smalls, we let them pick out something from this cookbook so that they can do it on Amazon Live. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? Hey Angelo, glad you guys could join this evening. Let me see where we left off because I know we're way far down here because we went through all of these different ingredients. And if you have any questions about any of the ingredients that we go over, hey Dan, how you doing? Just make sure that you ask because typically at the holidays it's hard if you're trying to stay, low carb, low calorie, keto, paleo, all those types of things. So I like to always show things that you can make where they're healthier, right, by using some of these other ingredients. And some people have never heard of like Xanthan Gum before, the egg white powder, or the Keto Bread or things like that. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask me during the live stream while they're making their dough. And I'm going to let them tell me when they're ready because they make the dough and they're going to cut that up into, I believe, 4 squares because we're going to make 4 apple fritters for us tonight. The next thing I'm going over the wrong one. The next thing I'm going to go over is the dinner winner.
Can I do it?
No, ma'am. Hey. There's no need for all the hollering. You want to come hold this up for me? All right, Miss Eiley's going to hold the one up that's in the box. These are the dinner winner kits. And the way that these work, it comes with a little cover here for you to cover up the very end that says a royal treat. So you're going to cover up the treat for your kid at the end. This is their dinner plate. So you put all the items that you want them to eat first on their dinner plate. And then if they eat all the items along the way, then they get their royal treat at the end. So I have two different ones to show you guys. This one is the one that is more like a forest. It has really nice, in my opinion, kind of pictures on it. Now these are not microwave friendly, just so you guys know. I believe they are dishwasher safe, so let's look. Yes, these are dishwasher safe, but I would not put them in the microwave. And I say that because a lot of times when you have things that have little pictures like this on it, when you start putting it in the microwave, it'll start peeling up. Because we've had some cups that have done that to us before. This one,
Mom, are you gonna open it?
We can open it. This one is the one that has pirates on it. We have yet to open this one up yet because I wanted to show everybody what it looked like coming out of the box. No, you're going to pull on cords and everything, honey. You're going to pull on all the cords.
Girls, come here.
No. If you pull the cords, then that's the end of everybody being able to see us, girlfriend. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of tape on this. So this I just think is a really cute idea to try and get kids to eat their food, specifically the food that you want them to eat first. We have tried one so far. I want to try this one and put it.
Wait, leave them here. They're supposed to go on here.
You on that microphone, okay? She's talking in the other microphone and thinks that you guys can hear her over me. And don't switch it down, because if you switch it down, then when we do try to use this one, they won't be able to hear you. So don't touch, okay? Yeah. Idle hands over here, guys. So this one too has the little pirate ship that goes over the end that says "Head out to sea, smooth sailing." I have 2 girls, but we still like pirates and sea and ocean and something. So this one's really cute too. You know, just that you found it. So you could either have them start here and then end down here where it says you found it, and then have this be the treasure down at the end. But either way, these are really cute and they're really fun for kids. So I wanted to feature them tonight.
Where are the rest of them?
There are no rests of them. There are no rests. There is no other thems. I'm not sure what you're asking about, girlfriend. Let me show you guys. I said earlier that we were really missing some of our typical supplies like we normally have, like that kitchen helper that really keeps the kids in where they need to be so they're not falling. My measuring cups are also something that I'm really missing right now. So let me show you what those look like. Hey Keto Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, I wanted to show you some new measuring cups that just came in from Amazon. All right, guys, I'm really excited about these. As you can see, it has an 1/8, a 1/4, a 1/3, a 1/2, 2/3, 3/4, and a cup in these stainless steel measuring cups. My kids love having their own separate measuring cups, and I thought these looked great on Amazon. So I ordered them, and let's see what they look like when I get them out. Okay, so each individual cup is wrapped, and you will have to unwrap those. Let me get everything unwrapped, and I'll show you how they stack together. All right, everybody, I got them all unwrapped. As you can see, each of these tells you in cups and also milliliters, so that's very helpful. I also see on the side here, if you wanted to use the cup, it also tells you the 1/2 and the 3/4 of a cup on the side of that, as well as do the others. The great thing about this is because they can stack, as I'm doing here, for storage purposes, and then there's a ring that you can unhook if you just wanted to get, let's say, this out for you or whoever you're cooking with to use and not dirty up the entire stack. So I've been looking for measuring cups like this. I'm very happy with these. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/Keto Mom. Bye, y'all. Hey. So the next time that we're cooking, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what the girls picked out to cook next time, along with whatever we pick in the book. We have a Funfetti strawberry. I didn't even know that they made strawberry. This is not keto. This is not low carb, just so you guys know. But this is a Funfetti strawberry cake that also has like the flavors and sparkles and stuff down in the cake. And it also comes with the Funfetti vanilla icing. Joe also got the chocolate icing over there as well because he's a big chocolate fan. But I wanted to show you guys this. This is what we're going to make next time. And we went ahead and got the muffin pan as well. It is, Joe's grabbing it frantically. Sorry, we already got the muffin pan as well, and I wanted to add this because this is a non-stick muffin pan, and it has a very large, it says that it's on 1% off right now just during my live stream, so grab it while it has the discount. Okay, so that's what we're going to make next time the girls go live, and hopefully they can settle back down for next time. Are you ready to show how to do the rest of this? Okay.
So I think we're good.
Hold on. Can you just move that kind of back a little so that we can see you from here? And then I will pull the microphone over here. Let's see if we can get this right. Okay. Let's see if we can go.
I'm going to unplug this real quick.
Okay. Unplug. All right. So we're going to finish up these Snow White apple dumplings because, well, they're not behaving. Say hi, Joe.
Hi. So while they were getting into everything, like I said, we don't have everything, so I improvised using 2 baggies, larger baggies, put them together, and we don't have a rolling pin either, so I used glass. So just be careful.
Look at you. We're getting it done.
So the dough was cut into 4 equal squares, not quite square, but
that actually came out to be pretty good dough.
So the dough's actually quite pliable. It works pretty well. It doesn't fall apart. I've also mixed together, I put the 2 apple squares in each one, and then I also have some butter, which has since gone soft on me, so it's not so easy to handle. It's supposed to be cold butter, so it's a little easier to handle and plop in the center of each one of these. Cut into quarters.
Okay.
Wipe my hands real quick. All right.
And this is what it's supposed to look like, folks, just so you know.
Yeah.
This is Snow White's apple dumpling. Again, it's on page 117 of the book that we showed.
All right.
I think these are going to be good.
And then in a separate small bowl, I mixed together the brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoons of cinnamon and nutmeg, and then it says you can spoon it on, but I'm just kind of
yeah.
drizzle
I know
it
you
over.
washed your hands. I watched you do it multiple times, actually.
Now the kids, I can't be so sure.
Well,
but,
yeah. I washed their hands before they came in here, though.
We'll have to vacuum a little bit after this, too, because I'm
Well,
pretty sure there's stuff all over the floor.
I have the turbo mop for getting that up after we vacuum. So I did show the turbo mop earlier, and again, I believe that was something that we're obviously going to have to use after I look at the floor.
Yeah.
So good thing that we have that. And again, I believe the turbo mop tonight was on and marked down as well. So what do you do next?
So I don't have water right now, so I need to get some water real quick.
All right, you grab your water, and I will show something else over here. Let's see if I can get us over that way. There we go. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to show you all is, actually, it's quickly become one of my favorite things in the kitchen we have here. It's a wood serving tray. So I think each one is going to end up looking different, especially with these pieces right here that are kind of carved out because it's a piece of wood. It's very dense, it's very heavy, but it's extremely smooth on both sides. So you can use this as a serving tray. You can kind of put this out on a table to put decorative things on top of it. I've been using it as a cheese and meat tray for myself at night. So every night when Joe and I finally get to sit down and try to, if we get to sit down and have a breather, I like to put meats and cheeses and grapes and nuts and things like that on this tray, and it almost feels like we're getting to have something a little special. So I thought this would make a good gift to anybody, so I wanted to show it one more time since we were going to be live as well. I'm going to go back for the remainder of our live stream because the promo code that I have up is for the mixer. I'm going to leave the featured item on as the mixer. And if you guys have any questions about it, just holler at me. Because I've used this mixer now to make keto bread twice. We've now made the apple dumpling dough with it. You saw some of the safety features as far as like the kids not being able to turn it on when it's open and the cover that's around the bowl. So for me personally, I feel like, hey Loki, how you doing? I just now saw your shout out and hey to me, how you doing? So thank you guys for joining tonight. The kids were really trying to give it their all, but like I said, we've been in this apartment. We're relocating. They feel like they're on vacation. They keep saying they're in a hotel. I didn't even realize she was back behind me again. So they have just been bouncing off the walls all over the place. And today has just been one of those days where they're very, very high energy. And I told them that they were going to get to do an Amazon Live, and they have been talking about it all day long. So I think it got way too built up for them, and it just... by the time it got here, they were already exhausted. So, are you ready for us over there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back over here and we will see. Oh, let me set up. You're gonna see two. Okay, hold on. Let me, this one. All right, we got our microphone. Hello, Poppy.
Hello.
Hello.
So, I did a couple practice ones. I used two bigger apples, so my recommendation is use smaller apples because it's very hard to get everything to fold together with these larger apples.
I would like to point out to everyone that I did ask him to please cut smaller apples before we started. Does everyone see his face?
So, doing the best I can.
These are still going to be really good, and I love how he has the dough kind of going up all around this. I think these are going to be pretty yummy. We have some vanilla ice cream as well in the freezer. So once these bake about 20 to 25 minutes. And I don't think we've preheated the oven yet since we were kind of working with kids on top of it. So we're going to go ahead and throw these in and get them to bake.
Oh wait, there's still more.
Oh, there's more.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's just the dumpling part. So watch it, Poppy.
Poppy.
Now you still got to combine the syrup ingredients together into a small bowl. And then pour the syrup into the pan with the dumplings and then go into the oven.
Can you show them how you mop the floor? Poppy, will you show them how to mop the floor? Hey, can you get your mop and show them how to mop the floor?
So we got...
Yeah? Can you show them?
1 cup
You're
of the
such a
hot
good
water.
mopper, though.
Whoa.
Whoa is right.
And then we got some melted butter.
Okay. No, Poppy. No.
And then I'm just going to kind of mix it all together.
Little hands. No, you can't eat it yet, baby. We have to cook it.
Honey.
We got to cook it.
Honey, just
It has
wait.
to cook, baby.
Trying to make sure.
And this is another reason it's important to have kids in the kitchen so they understand that things need to be cooked. No.
Poppy,
Oh,
just-
thank you. Here, come over here with me and you can come talk to everybody. Does that sound good? Oh, look at you, big girl. Hey, look at all that. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Did you really call for that much?
A cup of that, and then
We're
2
gonna
tablespoons
find out.
of butter, and
We're
then
gonna find out.
the half a cup of brown sugar, so it's a lot.
Put you down. Okay, can you go show everybody how you mop the floor?
Alright, so then now I'm going to heat it up to 375, and then we'll put it in for 25 minutes. So all that will kind of bubble off after that.
Okay, so again, this is the book that we're using. Let me go back over to this screen. That way it's this microphone over by me and you guys aren't listening to her scream right in your ear. So again, this is the book that we are going to be using. Sorry, I need to log back in on my iPad, make sure that everything's still good, and we are. So again, this is... I'm not sure what he did over there, but it was beeping, and hopefully I made it stop. We'll see. So again, this is the book that we have. It's the Disney Princess Cookbook. I do recommend this for a gift for anybody that you might be gifting for. And again, at the time of our live stream, it does have the % off. I do want to remind everybody again as well on the first thing that I went over, which was our Inspired Thinkers set. That too is still a lightning deal right now. So make sure that you grab it while it's a lightning deal. It's a really nice set to have just in general. So that you can, I'm trying to balance way too many things, guys, I'm sorry. It's a good thing to have just well, I'm in the situation I'm in right now for temporary living, especially because I can still teach the kids about all the letters. We can still get the whole set out. Recognize letters. It has both uppercase and lowercase in it. So I just wanted to point that out one more time. I always like to kind of go back around to the things that I go over when I very first start the live stream, because I feel like people join throughout the whole live stream and then they miss things. So again, I'm going to reiterate that tonight that the stand mixer that is highlighted right now, that I'm going to show you guys very quickly the unboxing of it one more time. I'm going to leave that 15% off on the mixer up throughout the rest of this video. And then again, the way that Amazon Live works is once I'm not live anymore, that promo code goes away. So make sure that even if you're not sure that you're going to buy it, just go ahead and click it so that it will be added to your cart if you decide that you do, in fact, want to have it. So here we go. Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, I wanted to do a quick unboxing of my new stand mixer that just arrived from Amazon. Alright guys, this is a new stand mixer that just arrived from Amazon. I'm going to do a quick unboxing of this. This is a gifted item, just so everyone knows. I want to go through, I want to show everybody, this is packaged really, really well. See this extra foam piece right here? Even when I shake the box around, this is not really moving a whole lot in there. So I'm going to get everything out of here and we'll see what all the pieces are. Okay guys, so you do have a little stand instructional manual here. These are all of the pieces that I got with mine. Be careful when you're pulling everything out, especially around that foam, because some of these pieces are stuck in there and they might fall out. This did fall out for me. There is a bowl that is attached on here. It does say lock. There's also this little knob right here that you can push and it'll pop up this portion here. That will make it easier to get the bowl unlocked and out. But let's go ahead and look through the manual so that I can look through all the different features of this to show you what they are. So the first thing you want to do is take this cover here and push up over this area. That's going to, when you push this back down, just create a cover over this so that things aren't flying everywhere. So that's the first thing that I did in the instructions. The next thing you want to do is pick either the whisk, the beater, or the dough hook that's right here. Pick which utensil you'd like to use. You're going to push it up into this section here and then you turn it counterclockwise until it locks into place. After you do all that, you will lift the same exact knob here, see how it lifts this way, in order to push it down and lower it back this way with your other hand. After you've lowered it back down, you have a knob right here that is blinking blue. The P is for a pulse, and then it goes from 0 all the way around to 10 as far as the speed that you would like for this to go. So you can pick which one you would like to do. I'm going to slowly turn it this way just so we can see what it does. This is at 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 10. If you want to do the pulse, you will hold it there and then release when you're done. If you're just wanting to do one kind of last mix before you do it, then it recommends that you unplug this from the wall before you then hit this and pull this back up, just in case your hand were to hit this and it were to start spinning again. Go ahead and unplug it from the wall before you would then lift this to pull everything back up. Now, you will use a damp cloth to clean the outer motor base, and then all of the pieces that are here, it recommends to just hand wash these with soapy water. I want to also show you all that there is a safety mechanism here. I wanted to just test it out. This is still plugged into the wall over there. When I did lift this up, this automatically goes off to where even if you did try to turn it, it is not going to come back on in any direction, just so that you guys know. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/Ketosis Bye y'all. All right, everybody. So again, tonight's live stream was sponsored by Wemax, who is the brand that is featuring our mixer tonight. Again, make sure that you tap that 15% off, because as soon as we hit end, then the 15% will go away. If you guys have any questions at all, please throw them up in the chat section. I see a couple of new follows, so thank you very much for the new follows this evening. As always, make sure that you are tapping follow either on our live stream, or let me go over and show you the storefront page one more time. So make sure that you're always tapping follow. Let me make sure we're up on the right page. We are. Okay. Make sure that you are tapping follow either from this live stream directly, or you can also tap follow from the Ketosis Mom storefront page. My storefront typically has a lot of stuff going on. We have everything from just shoppable photos, which are quick gift ideas, to what we're wearing, things that we've gotten recently that we love, some of our top picks. Each month what I do is I go through I call it my back office from being an Amazon influencer, and I pull up and I see what my top selling goods were for the month prior. So because we are at December 1st, I plan on doing that within the next few days. What I typically do is I will create a post that looks like this right here, where it says my Amazon gift picks. It will say my top Amazon sellers, something along those lines, so that you guys can see what other people are buying from our storefront that they're really liking. So I do that. I try to do that every month. As always, you can go through all of these different photos and see. We also do a lot of shoppable video content. The majority of our shoppable videos that we do are gifted content, but we try to do an unboxing review or an assembly review, or basically tell you guys what we really think about it. So I don't want to, I will be honest with you all, some things that I've been gifted, I have gone back and told the brand I'm not going to post this if I get it and I don't like it. So that's something that's a little different with us. We're not just going to show you anything and everything that people send to us. We do have to get it, test it, make sure that we like it before we're willing to show it to an audience or do any type of content creation for it. Joe back here has been helping me lately because we do have a lot more brands. We do have a lot more brands that are reaching out, that want to do live streams, that want to do shoppable videos, that want to have a feature in our idea list, which are down below. And so we're trying to work through all those as quickly as we can. And with content creation in that, it's just been, it's been a lot. So Joe's helping me with our partnerships and different agreements. So if there's ever something that you guys are interested in that you would like to see promo codes on, or a giveaway for, or you want us to feature and show different features of it, any type of product, feel free to reach out to me. At the very end of this live stream, I'm going to throw up a slide that's different ways to get into contact with me or to follow us in general. So again, you can follow from this live stream, just tap follow. You can also follow this storefront page, and then it will let you know different things that we have up on the storefront at any time. It will also let you know when we're going live. If you guys are new to Amazon Live, when you go over to Amazon Live, this right here where it says the click save 15% on eligible items, that is where you will click, and then it will say that percent will now be applied at checkout when you check out. There's also a way now for you to be able to follow upcoming streams and get an alert for it when it's happening on your end user page. So the best way, in my opinion, is to just go ahead and follow the people that you like watching, or you know that they do a lot of giveaways like us, or they have a lot of promo codes like us, and then every time they are live you will get a notification, if you would like, that's telling you that they're live. The easiest way, in my opinion, is to follow those people, tune in, see what we got going on, chat with us and things like that. A lot of times our brands will randomly pick someone from our audience to also give a giveaway to, so that's always nice to be visible within the chat, asking questions and so on and so forth. Down below you can watch any of our past live streams as well. We have everything from A to Z. Tonight was a biggie and smalls. Cooking with kids, so thank you for tuning in. I know that the girls really appreciate it, and again, anything that is made during a cooking with kids, biggie and small session, all of those funds do go over directly to our children. It goes into an Amazon little account for them to be able to buy whatever they would like from Amazon. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I'm going to go ahead and throw up that last screen of how to contact me if you would like to, and make sure that you tap follow. I will see you guys next time during our next live stream.